Hi, this is the final project in the Frontend Fundamentals course, and the idea behind this project is to introduce your favourite book as a HTML page, but this time using some specific HTML5 elements. So if we take a look at what I've done here, we've got the standard boilerplate elements that we've seen so far in the previous exercises, which is introduced with doctype HTML, HTML header, title, meta, etc. But when we get to the body, we see our first new HTML5 specific element. This is a href to a ID of main content, and that main content is associated with this new element main. Now the idea behind main is it allows what's called skip nav, which is for people who use assisted technology to quickly jump to the main section of your documentation. Inside the main section you can see a second new HTML5 reference, which is the cite element, and the cite element is for citations to creative works which are available elsewhere on the web. And here you can see that I've done a citation to the book 1984, which is my favourite, and I've used strong emphasis around the title of the novel. Close off the site, and then you can see I open what's called an article element. The article element represents a self-contained composition within the document. But another advantage of using the article element is that if you switch to reader view, all of this text is rendered very clearly in your browser. I introduce another paragraph which links to the trailer version of the book for the film. You can see that the trailer has been referenced in an iframe, so it can be found on YouTube. And I finish off with a final paragraph which introduces the review available of that particular film on the IMDb website. The whole page finishes with a footer, which is used to basically give credit to where the information was obtained from. Okay, so that's the code. If we now take a look at what it looks like in a browser, here you can see we've got the My Favourite Book 1984, so there's the citation. We've got embedded links to George Orwell, which the user can click on and then be transferred to the Wikipedia article about George Orwell. And then finally we've got, for instance, we've got this link to the trailer version of the book available from YouTube, and then the IMDb review. But if I just click on the reader view, you'll see that the article element really picks up. So that's what we see when we click on the reader view. So you can see that that article element has rendered that page and produced it and allowed it to become much more clear to the reader of the page. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks.